Perfect.
Hello broskis and welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin and this is the life of a broski, where of course I bring you lifestyle, sneakers and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. Now something a little different on this channel, a type of sneaker that I don't really pay too much attention to, but I thought they're different enough that I should be speaking about it. So on today's episode, I am reviewing the Nike Air Zoom ACG AO. So broskies, this sneaker is designed solely for hiking. Now I have done different sneakers other than lifestyle ones, such as the Nike and Gore-Tex collaborations. So these caught my eye because of the design and some of the hiking implementations that Nike have stated. So I am going to be talking about the on-foot feel, the sizing, the pricing, the comfort, and of course breathability. Now by any means this is not a performance review. I have not climbed Kilimanjaro in these sneakers, so I guess you could watch this review with a pinch of salt. This is just my first impressions when it comes to trying these on and having these in hand. And broskies, I will be leaving some affiliate links down below, so if you are looking to cop a pair, check it out. But going around this black and blue void colorway, of course we have that gum midsole with the green Nike swoosh on the lateral side. And to finish off, we have those blue, black and purple accents on the upper. There is the ACG branding on where that tongue would sit. And of course at the back on the heel counter. Now there is that dual layered upper which is covered in mesh, and around the collar it does have that sock like look compared to the other sock like features on the Flyknit sneakers and Ultra Boost. This doesn't come close. Of course we have that pulley at the back, and what is replacing the lacing system is that string like design. Now of course there is that rugged Zoom midsole, which in my opinion from Nike are one of the most durable midsoles on a sneaker. Now for me, React gets the crown in terms of comfort, but Zoom midsoles always last longer. Now at the front of that toe box, there is the ACG amphibious branding, which Nike claim this sneaker has amphibious features, such as the drainage system on the medial and lateral side of the midsole. So whenever water gets in, it is meant to leak out of those holes. And there are holes in the insole and the midsole in the center, so if water was to get in, they'd pass through those drainage holes in the midsole. Of course, I haven't actually tested these out, but in theory, if that is the case, that is amazing. So going to the outsole, we again have that rugged look and finish to withstand those very harsh conditions when hiking. Now of course, ACG stands for All Conditions Gear. So broskies, my first look with this sneaker, I'm really torn. I don't know what to make of it. And of course, I am not the hiking expert, but I do know a thing or two about sneakers. I feel like Nike have designed this sneaker for the summer in terms of the use of the breathable materials, but of course implementing that drainage system, to me it proves the ACG collaboration is spot on. So there are a lot of features on this sneaker, but are these just gimmicks? Now of course every sneaker and every brand needs a USP, a unique selling point. So I can understand the direction Nike have gone through. They have marketed this sneaker in the right way in terms of the features and this unique design. So broskies, when it comes to the sizing of this sneaker, I can very much vouch that it is true to size. These are a 9 UK and I am normally a 9 and they fit perfectly. So there's no troubles there. So when it comes to the comfort of this sneaker, I've got to say that Zoom midsole has not let me down. The only trouble is it is very uncomfortable with the materials on the upper and the collar. There isn't really much support with that mesh material on the upper, and at the back on the collar it has that curved like design, but it does feel like it's digging in to your Achilles heel. And if you're on your feet hiking along, if you're trying to climb Mount Everest, you don't want to have that pinching sensation at the back of your ankle. So I wasn't really impressed overall with comfort, and that's just me trying these on. I can't imagine how it would feel if you're hiking for hours on end. But for first impressions when it comes to comfort, I have to give a 7 out of 10. That very uncomfortable feeling at the back, I just couldn't get over. Now when it comes to breathability, some other sneakers do sacrifice that breathability to prevent any water getting into the sneaker. And because Nike have gone with the mesh upper, they've also thought of that, so they've included those drainage holes in the midsole. So breathability does not get sacrificed one bit. A whopping 9.5 out of 10 for breathability. So broskies, overall, is this sneaker a buy or a buy? Now broskies, I am not the hiking expert. I do not go on hikes every week. I love a good adventure, and I do love a durable, rugged and stylish sneaker. But does this sneaker warrant that £115 retail price? I do like those amphibious features that Nike have implemented, such as the drainage system, but it is also countered by the uncomfortable feeling of this sneaker. Now, I know what some of you are saying. It may just take some getting used to, but for me, when I'm out and about, even going on long walks, comfort has to take priority. And for me, in my opinion, there are other sneakers out there around the similar price tag, but do offer a lot more when it comes to outdoor activities, such as that Nike Gore-Tex Antarctic. That for me, so far, has got to be the best outdoor designed sneaker I have actually reviewed. The waterproofing of that sneaker, the style, design, and the feel on foot, straight out the box, I was like, yes. Take my money. So broskies, overall, I have to give this sneaker a buy. I do like some of the features that Nike have implemented, but it just doesn't do enough for me. And I'm not the hiking expert. This is not a performance review. This is just my first impressions with this sneaker. But broskies, let me know what you think. Are you looking to cop a pair for hiking? Do you have another sneaker for outdoor activities? Or are these a total miss from you? Leave your comments down below, and of course I will be pinning the best one. Anyways broskies, that's enough from me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care.